What's going on? Thank you for tuning in to today's video. We are going to work on propane holders. The current setup looks like this right now, and I want them mounted right here on the side of the shoe rack. And I ordered some clamp holders or whatever they're called for the propane tanks. I got it set up over here. Just clamp like this. This will snap into place, and then I need to make a base to hold the bottom of the tank so all the weight's not sitting on this hinge system. So gonna get some tools out and some steel, and then we'll start with the project. Okay, gonna take these tanks out in this base here that's bolted to the ground or the floor, and then we'll keep going. Also, one thing I don't like about this setup is that you always have to have two tanks mounted up here. Otherwise, this won't hold one tank down. So that'll be a plus side to the new setup. Okay, just look at my little bandit buddy just going to town over there all by himself. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? You crazy butt. He's so much fun. Anyways, I got everything cleaned out, and this is what we're going for. One right there, one up there somewhere. So I'm gonna make the base first so that this circle can sit inside of and take the weight, and then this belt's just gonna hold it in place. Okay, so I've got the measurements figured out for the frame, the square that I'm gonna make for the propane tank, for the bottom of the propane tank. So I just have some 1-inch square tubing right here, and it's gonna go something like this, and then this side will be welded to the shoe rack, and then the propane tank can sit inside of there like that somehow. So I'm just cutting out the metal for all the pieces right now, then I'll deburr them, and then I'll get the welder set up and start putting it together. Okay, so this is a little quick tip. If you can get a couple of magnets like that, they're about, actually I don't remember how much they are, but then you can just put your pieces of metal to deburr them. That'll hold it pretty securely. You just rotate them to get all four sides, and then bring the next one over and keep going. I really like it. It makes me a little bit more productive with the little amount of tools that I have access to. Okay, so I've had some difficulties, and we will no longer be using these, which is a waste of time, because one, I messed them up, and two, I don't like the look of it. So now I've got some 2-inch channel iron that is going to be welded up to the back of the bracket. Since the bottom one is just going to be on the ground, it doesn't need support underneath anyways. So I'm gonna do that instead, and then do the same thing for the one that's going to sit on top of this bottom one here. But the top one will have a little leg out to support the weight of the propane tank. So that one I had to buzz to fill the hole because the tubing got so thin, but I think these are gonna work right here. Uh-oh, I think we're running out of gas. Yep, we're out of gas. Okay, we got fuel in the generator again. So now we can fix this. Wrong way. That's awesome. Just gonna go like that. Sweet. That looks pretty clean. I think that'll be enough welds to hold that together. And it's sturdy. Let's do the other one now. So this piece is going to be the one that's going to have a leg out here to hold the weight of the tank that's going to be on top. So let's get a leg going for this one. Alright, so we have officially mounted those propane holders. I'm going to clean up my mess and then I'll show you what it looks like. But I really like it. Okay, I'm finished cleaning all of my tools and my mess. I'm going to show you what the end result is. I'm super stoked on it. I think it's going to be much better and it looks just much better. Check this out. I'll step down so you can see a little bit from outside the trailer. The top one's new right now, and the bottom, there's plenty of clearance to undo this. And then this foot up here, it's got about a couple inches of support into here, which I think is plenty to hold that tank in place. But I'm super happy with it. Maybe in the future I can mount the regulator on the wall. I was just thinking about that, and then just have another system to have both tanks hooked up at the same time. And with this, and then turn in some valves, I can switch between the two tanks. I think that'd be kind of neat. But thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.